We have passed All-Star Weekend, and it's time to wrap up the regular season, the 2003 regular season on the 40-year sim. I am Nutty Sports Gamer, checking out the standings. We got the Blazers in first place, Warriors, Clippers, Grizzlies top four. The Lakers are 28 and 17, the 5 spot. Then a little bit below them, or 3.5 games below them, get the Rockets, the Mavericks, Sonics round out the top 8. Timberwolves are on the outside looking in. Then you get the Spurs, Jazz, Kings, Nuggets, and Suns, who are pretty much out of it at this point. In the East, you get the Celtics, the Heat, neck and neck, top of the East. Then you get the Nets, the Hawks, the Pistons, Pacers, Cavaliers, 76ers in the top 8. Bucks and the Raptors have around 500. Magic goes well, so there's 11 teams in the East that are still very much in it. The Magic have been very disappointing, sad to say. Knicks are out of it, Bulls, Wizards, Hornets are out of it too. But it's a good year to be out of it, because that means you might get one of the top, well, a Hall of Fame caliber player in the 2003 draft. So Godspeed to them on their quest for a great player. But let's move on to Raptors, Nets. Two teams trying to make the playoffs. Nets look like a playoff team at this point. It's 88-85, 8.5 minutes left to go in this game, and Steve Nash is going to sink this three-pointer, make it a 6-point game. Doug Christie with the missed jumper. And now we got Sean Marion, the Matrix, passing it to, is that Sean Leonard for 3? Yes, sir. 94-85. How about Vashawn Leonard yet again with a jumper, making it an 11-point game already. Mike Bibby to Wally Zerbiak for 3. A missed layup there. Steve Nash passing it to Anthony McDyess. Can't make that shot. Ilgauskas does get the dunk though. 10-point game, 5 minutes left. Can the Raptors do anything? Zerbiak makes the tray. 7-point game. The Matrix. What a nickname. Top of the key. Passing. What a pass to Vashawn Leonard. Nice. Fred Hoiberg's out there passing it to Doug Christie, who gets blocked, but Ben Wallace gets the dunk. 102-95. Sean Marion to Anthony McDyess. Nice pass for Sean Leonard, who makes the mid-range jumper. Long 2, I should say. Sean Leonard to Anthony McDyess now. Passing it to Sean Marion. You got to appreciate the passes by the Nets. 119-114 was the final score. Great passing all around by the Nets. Leads to a victory. We're staying with the Raptors. This time they're facing the Magic. It's 95-95, 2:20 left to go. And we got a Mike Bibby 3. He was in a 3-point shootout, and he's still doing quite well from 3. So another 3 for the Magic. Now it's tied at 98. Pau Gasol with a basket there. Draws the foul. 101-98 now. Carlos Arroyo passing it to Grant Hill. He makes a 3-pointer. The game is knotted back up at 101. T-Mac blows past his defender, and with a fancy dunk. Grant Hill now to T-Mac. A little alley-oop action. 38 seconds up to go. Mike Bibby to Pau Gasol to the wrong player. And Arroyo is going to make a layup, make it a 4-point game. And actually, that would be it. 111-105. Raptors lose another one. That is not good. And I just wanted to follow up on something from the previous episode. You see, now it says Iverson is an all-star this year. Ray Allen, Larry Johnson. So I overrode who was there before, and I put those guys in, and the resume says they were in the All-Star game. I was worried that wouldn't update, but it did. So Rockets, Blazers, Desmond Mason with a 3-pointer, and then Mason to Tim Thomas for 3. It's 90-86. 6:10 left to go, and we got a 3-point attempt by the Blazers. That was Harold Miner. 90-89. 5:55 left to go. Jason Williams misses. We got a dunk there by the Rockets. Now Rip Hamilton dribbling. Pulls up for the jumper here and sinks it. 92-91. 5 minutes left to go now in the game in Portland. Mason to Tim Thomas for 3. That's money. Rockets with a 4-point lead over the first place Blazers. And Elton Brand's going to get a basket to make it a 6-point game. Rockets looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. But the Blazers, Rip Hamilton makes a jumper there. Mason of the Rockets passing it to Tim Thomas. That looks like very similar to what we saw a few moments ago. 3-pointer by Tim Thomas. Rip Hamilton can't make that shot, but Sharif Abdul-Rahim gets the putback. 5-point game. Tim Thomas making a few threes and then throwing up a god-awful pass. That was not what you want. Damon Stoudemire to Rip Hamilton for the dunk. All of a sudden, 3-point game. Tim Thomas in the paint. Triple teamed. Yikes. Glenn Rice wide open for 3 to 103-97 game. Damon Stoudemire with a long 2. Okay. 103-99. 2 minutes left to go. Brevin Knight to Desmond Mason. Got a lot of threes. It's raining threes. Damon Stoudemire to Rip Hamilton. Another 3. All right. Brevin Knight misses the shot. Rasheed Wallace with the rebound. And Stoudemire to Chris Anderson. Birdman. Birdman with the dunk. Jason Williams from 3. Okay, what's going on? Jason Williams with a Y. Makes the 3 from the corner there. 109-104. Sharif Abdul-Rahim making a 3 now. 109-107. Something feels weird. Everyone's making a 3. Damon Stoudemire with the jump shot there. It's tied at 109. 14.7 left to go. Brevin Knight handling the ball. Let's see what he decides to do with it. Jason Williams misses the shot, and we are going to overtime in Portland. Sharif Abdul-Rahim to Rip Hamilton. Interesting shot selection, but didn't go in, didn't work out. And then we got Brevin Knight with an alley-oop to Desmond Mason. Tie game at 111 now. And we got Elton Brand to Glenn Rice to Mason to Brevin Knight. He sinks a 3-pointer. 114-111. Rockets get the ball back. Brevin Knight with a nice pass to Elton Brand. Wide open in the paint. You don't want that if you're the Blazers. Sharif Abdul-Rahim makes a jumper. 1-possession game. This is a nice back and forth we got going on here. Desmond Mason with a long 2. That's not going to be good. Elton Brand with the rebound and put back. 118-113. Birdman with the basket. But it's back to a 5-point game. Rip Hamilton to Sharif Abdul-Rahim with the 3-pointer. 120-118. Less than 90 seconds left to go. Rip Hamilton with a pass to Sharif Abdul-Rahim. Top of the key. Nails the 3-pointer. Blazers take the lead. Rockets. Brevin Knight guarded. Still takes a shot. Misses. And now with less than a minute left to go, the Blazers have a chance here to add on to this 1-point lead. Damon Stoudemire to Rasheed Wallace. And Wallace throws up a wild shot. Gets the rebound. Gets the dunk. 3-point lead. 123-120. And we got a steal. Brevin Knight with the layup. Back to a 1-point game. And the Rockets get the ball back with a 3-point deficit. Jason Williams to Brevin Knight. So they can take the final shot here. Jason Williams decides to pass off the bases to Brevin Knight for 3. And he sinks it. 125-125. Wild game in Portland. Got Birdman to Rip Hamilton. 6 seconds left to go. Announcers take it away.
To the right side. It's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
127-125, the final score. Abdurrahim with 32 points. Desmond Mason with 25. What a game. Rip Hamilton, possible thumbnail candidate. It's been a while since we had a Blazer grace a thumbnail. I think it's time. We got to get that mask in there at some point. His famous mask. I think we should do it. Magic, 76ers, 87-86. Nick Van Exel starts things off with a jump shot. Now we got T-Mac handling the ball, making the layup. Check out the replay of McGrady doing his thing. Van Exel to Big Dog Robinson for a jumper there. 90-89. Grant Hill turns around. Can't make that shot, but T-Mac tips it in. And the Magic regain the lead. How about Glenn Robinson yet again? Not that time, but Marcus Camby gets the putback. 92-91. Rodney Rogers makes that shot. 93-92 now. Nick Van Exel dribbles back, sinks the three, and the Sixers regain the lead. How about Sam Cassell to Grant Hill? Makes a three. And then Nick Van Exel is going to pull up for a three and make that. We're seeing a lot of made threes in this episode so far, and I am wondering what the hell is happening. Sam Cassell to Trace McGrady. Oh my God. The three goes in. How about Van Exel? Woof. Another three-pointer. 101-99. And I'm starting to realize what happened. All right, I'm gonna just let you know what happened instead of playing dumb. As T-Mac makes that shot, 101, 101. Actually, I'll wait till after this game. Van Exel, Eddie Jones for three. Okay, that's it. Yeah, 107, 103. Sixers win. Okay, can I just tell you what happened? I forgot to change the three-point sliders after the All-Star game because I'm an idiot. So that's what happened. I completely forgot to change it, but I did change it before the playoffs. So it's fixed by the playoffs. But this episode is going to be a bit wild when it comes to threes. It's going to feel like a 2023 game. So that's kind of interesting, actually, to see. Well, there you go. Marbury making a three. Let's just move on. Wolves, Mavericks. There's going to be a lot of threes. It is what it is. Marbury with another three. 92-90. I was trying to pretend I didn't know what was happening, but yeah. I mean, Jermaine O'Neal making a three. Get out of here. What the? No. That's not what he does. That wasn't his game. Andre Miller, what are you going to do? You going to pull up for a three? No, he's going to pass to Turkoglu, who sinks the tray. 95-95. Wesley Person misses. Davis with the rebound. 35 seconds left to go. And Jermaine O'Neal will make that basket. 97-95. And Turkoglu gets the inbounds pass. Get the Mavericks take the lead. Tie the game. They do neither. Got an intentional foul. And it's looking like, well, wait a minute. Let's see what happens here. Andre Miller to Wesley Person for three. And then we got some free throws. 101-98. Oh boy, you know what's gonna happen. Yeah, Turkoglu ties the game. Marbury with the game winner. No, we're gonna get another overtime game. So putting the sliders all the way up for the three-pointer categories gets us more overtime games. So I guess that there's a benefit to it. 105-105. We had some shots by both teams. And Marbury making that jumper. 2.5 left to go. 2-point lead for the Wolves. Turkoglu pulls up for 3, makes it. 108, 107. Jermaine O'Neal gets the dunk over Larry Johnson. Mutombo with a basket too. 111, 109. Mavs with the lead now. Stephon Marbury guarded by Andre Miller. Gets double teamed. Jermaine O'Neal with the elbow. Jumper. No good. Now the Mavericks can add on to this lead. Turkoglu. No. No, maybe not the wisest choice to shoot it there. And now the Wolves have another chance to tie it or perhaps take the lead. Antonio Davis to Jermaine O'Neal, who makes that layup. Tie game at 111. O'Neal with the free throw. But now the Mavericks have a shot. And with the sliders where they are, that's what I was trying to say. See what Turkoglu does here. Turkoglu pulls up for 3. Yes! 104, 112, but there is enough time for the Wolves. Ron Harper for 3. Oh no, what did I do? 38-year-old Ron Harper with the game winner. Oh, I really effed up this episode. I was thinking this might be bad as I was editing it. Yeah. So I captured, and then it occurred to me towards the end of capturing the season to check the sliders. But I didn't really realize what was happening because I'm usually not paying attention when I capture because I'm working. I have a day job, you know. But luckily, very lucky that I checked and made sure the sliders were back to normal for the playoffs. But as I was editing this, I was like, this isn't good. This is a lot of three-pointers. A lot of three-pointers. Okay. So, Bucks, Cavaliers, 116, 111. Jim Jackson, of course, for 3. 116, 114. Terrell Brandon with the layup there. It's a 4-point game. Dirk, you might as well shoot it. It'll probably go in. Jason Terry, long 2. 118, 116. Reggie Miller with the free throw there. Now it's 22 seconds left to go to the game. Terry to Dirk. Makes the 3, no surprise there. Or long 2, actually. Now it's 121, 118. Brandon makes both free throws there. And there's enough time for some shenanigans. And Jim Jackson with the corner 3 there. Reggie Miller with the 1 free throw. Second free throw. Here we go. Here we go. No way. Okay, that would have been nuts. Ginobili with a really deep 3. Okay, at least we didn't have that happen. That would have been too much, I think. Nice shot of Jim Jackson. I still think Rip Hamilton is the winner. Let's move on to 76ers, Atlanta Hawks. Bruce Bowen, of course, starts things off with a 3 with 4:39 seconds, 4:38 or whatever. It's whatever. Bruce Bowen with a rebound, 4:10 left to go. Hawks up by 3. Looks like Chauncey Billups with a tray there. And another tray by Glenn Robinson. 3:15 left. Bruce Bowen with a dunk. 5-point lead. Marcus Camby for 3. See, this is where it gets... Yeah, that's stupid. Iverson. What a move. What a basket. 4-point lead. 5-point lead for the Hawks now. Okay, yeah, that was a clank, at least. A bad shot. Sabonis for 3. See, I could believe him making that. That was his range. 114-107 was the final score to that game. The Hawks do win. We are going to see Dallas to see Seattle play the Mavericks. We got a basket by Andre Miller. 81-77. Less than 10 minutes left to go, and Bonzi Wells make that jumper. 2-point game. Kerry Kittles to Bonzi Wells to Abdul Rauf. Sean Kemp in the post makes that basket over Larry Johnson. It's tied at 81. Abdul Rauf trying to drive, passes it to Kemp for the dunk. Larry Johnson at the elbow makes the jumper. Tie game at 83. Sean Kemp to Wells to Kittles with the three. 86-85 now. Abdul Rauf gets the screen, makes the three-pointer. It's a 4-point game. Turkoglu spins, passes it to Wesley Person. Now to Larry Johnson, who makes that basket for the Mavs. 2-point game. Sean Kemp to Kerry Kittles to Bonzi. A lot of passing going around here. Abdul Rauf with the long two. No good. But Sean Kemp with the monstrous dunk. Making it 91-87 with 6 minutes left to go. Turkoglu to Andre Miller for the basket. It's a 2-point game. Abdul Rauf guarded by Miller. Pump fakes. Misses the shot. Turkoglu with the rebound. And the Mavs trying to tie this game right now. And Turkoglu does just that. How about a jump ball? Larry Johnson right away with the jumper and the celebration. Turkoglu driving, making the basket. Turkoglu in this sim is quite something, I gotta say. Comes to mind is Turkish Larry Bird. Look at this. Look at Turkoglu go. If this is what he's going to be like in the sim, I'm kind of excited. Kind of excited to see him be a scorer like this. You know, he was like a role player. You know, knock down some threes, right? A stretch four kind of player in real life. I mostly remember him when he was on the Dwight Howard Magic. But here he is. He's like one of the main scorers in this team. As Larry Johnson makes three. This game is over. Yep, Turkoglu was the leading scorer, looking like Turkish Larry Bird out there. It's kind of fun. Okay, Pacers, Celtics. Haven't seen these teams yet in this episode, I don't think. And we got Stackhouse with a jumper for Indiana. 4:15 left to go, and Eric Snow is going to miss that shot. Ray Allen with the rebound. And earlier we saw no fans. Now there's fans. Brian Grant gets the basket for Boston. Check out the replay. Allen to Grant. 3-point game. Paul Pierce passing it to Kenny Anderson for the basket. Now it's a 7-point game. And we got Michael Finley missing that shot over Billy Owens. Celtics with the ball. Billy Owens pulling up for three. Sinks it. 98-88. Stackhouse. Dribbling. Can't get past his defender, but still makes the shot. Still makes the shot there. 98-90. Lamar Odom in the paint. Misses. Rebounds. Misses again. Dampier with the rebound. And the Pacers go the other way. Eric Snow. Now Dampier has the ball. Makes that shot in the paint over Brian Grant. 98-92. Eric Snow to the wrong guy. To Billy Owens. Owens, the veteran, coming off the bench for this Celtics squad. Passing it to Kenny Anderson. Who makes that jumper. And that's going to be it. 102-97. The Celtics are first place in the East for a reason. Now let's watch the Pistons. Once again, we're seeing the Mavericks as well, but this time they're not at home. So, 87-83 is the score. We got Andre Miller with the ball. Okay, sorry. My Throat got dry. Turkaloo missing the shot there. Matumbo gets blocked by Garnett. That makes the basket 87-85. Got Baron Davis to Brett Barry. Makes a three. He was traded from the Knicks to the Pistons a few weeks ago in the sim. Then we got Turkaloo with the three-pointer. Turkish Larry Bird at it again. Turkaloo steps back, misses that shot. That would have been cool if he made that one, but didn't quite work out. Baron Davis passing to Garnett. Nice pass, nice dunk. 92-88. Turkaloo dribbling. Look at his dribble work. Look at his basket. His jumper. 92-92. What is going on? Something's got into Turkaloo here. And he's going to make this basket for the Mavericks. 94-92. I mean, am I tripping? I mean, this wasn't what he was like, right? 96-92, another jumper by Turkaloo. He's taking over this freaking game. Got a basket there for the Pistons. Turkaloo again with a jumper. My God. He's got the ball. They're feeding Turkaloo. Feed the Turkaloo. It works out. 194 now. Baron Davis with the layup. Now Turkaloo passes the ball. How about a three-pointer for the Mavericks? How about yes? 105-100. Turkaloo with 34 points. Okay. Dirk now. He's going to make a basket to start things off here. Get the Bucks versus the Rockets. Glenn Rice for three. 104-101. 7:45 left to go, and we got another three by the Rockets there. Tim Thomas that time. How about a screen? Jason Terry. Nice play there. Dirk Nowitzki gets the pass, makes the three. And now we got Tim Thomas to Glenn Rice. At the charity stripe, misses the shot. Mason, though. Desmond Mason for three. Rattles in, of course. 110-104. Jet. Jason Terry with the three. 3-point game. Tim Thomas to Glenn Rice. Desmond Mason with the ball. Makes the basket. 5-point game. Manu Ginobili driving. Passing it at the last second to Jason Terry for three. 112-110. Elton Brand with the basket. Jason Terry now with the ball. Gets the screen that he wants. Passes it to Manu Ginobili for three at the corner. It's a 1-point game. Elton Brand to Tim Thomas. Brand gets the rebound. Makes the shot. 116-103. Manu Ginobili to Dirk for three. That is money. Tie game at 116. Mason with a jumper. Rockets get the lead. Nowitzki fires back with a basket. How about Brevin Knight? That is ridiculous. That is a ridiculous three. Yikes. Brad. Basket there. 123-122. Brevin Knight misses there. Elton Brand with the putback. Gets fouled too. 126-122. Jason Terry to Dirk. Can't make that jumper. Rockets now with a chance to pile it on. And Elton Brand gets that dunk. And Dirk with a really not a smart foul. 129-127 though. The Bucks are still in it. 28 seconds left to go. And we got Brevin Knight with a three. Yes! And that might do it. It will. 132-127. And we can't stop. All right, we got to keep going. How about Bonzi Wells with a steal and a dunk to start things off here? Wolves, Sonics, Stephon Marbury with a jumper. 87-84. 4.5 minutes left to go. Marbury for a three. Yes, sir. 90 to 84. Abdul Ralph with a jumper. Sinks it. 4-point game. Stephon Marbury pulls up for J. For the J, I should say. How about Marbury trying to get past Abdul Ralph? Successful. 8-point lead for the Wolves. Run our test to Marbury. Tries to drive. Shot clock winding down. Run our test for 3. Yes! 97-88. Okay, that's it. We're done with this game. Wolves go on to win 101-93. We are moving. Blazers, Clippers, three-pointer. Of course. Because of the freaking sliders. I'm a dum-dum, but I gotta get over that. Stojakovic for 3. I mean, he was a good three-point shooter, so that shouldn't be surprising. Rip Hamilton missing a shot there. Peja with the rebound. How about Penny Hardaway with a nice dunk there. 80 to 79. Abdur-Rahim gets the basket there for the Blazers. Rip Hamilton misses a shot. Really nice nice matchup between two of the top teams in the West. Hardaway making a basket, 82-81. Abdur-Rahim gets the layup there, 84-81. Penny Hardaway to Peja, back to Penny for 3. Of course that goes in. Tie game at 84. And we got Rip Hamilton for 3, 87-84. Larry Hughes to Penny Hardaway, another 3. Could you guys stop it and make me look bad? Penny double teamed to Chris. Oh, Jesus Christ. Chris Webber, the stretch 4, as you all know. Stoudemire with the long 2. That goes in. Which, I mean, I didn't mess with the sliders for mid-range shots, just for three-pointers. 92-89 now after that basket. Stoudemire to Abdur-Rahim, who makes that 3 improbably. Penny Hardaway with that jumper. He misses. Divac with the rebound and put back. 94-92. Weber to Penny Hardaway, of course. Makes the tray. I mean, this really is just basketball in 2023, isn't it? This is just, you know, a bit low scoring, but yeah. Here's another 3 by David Stoudemire. Larry Hughes to Penny Hardaway, who makes that jumper, a mid-range jumper. Abdur-Rahim misses. Birdman misses. Abdur-Rahim to Birdman. What the fuck you doing, guys? That wasn't smart. Just passing it there. Penny Hardaway with the dunk. 101-95. 103-95 now. Stoudemire passing it to Abdur-Rahim. Turns around. Misses the jumper. Divac with the rebound. Chris Webber passing it to Larry Hughes. Alley-oop to Penny Hardaway. And that's it. 109-97 is the final score. Ed Gray led the Blazers in points. 36 for Penny Hardaway. Here are the standings. We're like in March, I think. Celtics 40-17. Heat 37-18. Get the Nets, the Pacers, the Cavaliers, the Hawks at 32-25. The Bucks, the 76ers, the Pistons are slipping. The Bucks have a 6-game winning streak. They are 31-24. Get the 76ers at 30-25. The Pistons at 30-26. They're at the 9 seed right now. And the 76ers yet again are hovering around the 8 seed still. So I'm a bit worried about those teams. The Hawks, you know, they made that big trade for Sabonis and Bruce Bowen. Hopefully that they get things together there. Raptors are 30-27. Wow. Magic are 2 games below 500. You get the Bulls, the Knicks, the Hornets, and the Wizards. The Wizards are now the worst team in the East. How about that? How about them apples? The Hornets, I think, had a little bit of a winning streak there. And in the West, we got almost a 3-way tie for first place. Blazers, Clippers, Lakers. Then you got the Grizzlies 3 games behind first place. The Warriors, followed by the Mavericks. The Rockets, 29 and 27. They're in the 7th spot. The Timberwolves have now taken over the 8th spot. They're one game above 500. Then the Sonics are slipping. Where were they before? I can't remember, but they are 27 and 31. You got the Spurs at 22 and 34. The Jazz 19 and 38. Get the Kings, Nuggets, and the Suns 5 and 52. They have a good chance to get LeBron. Very good chance. Dirk so far leading the league in scoring, 30.7. Get Kobe, Shaq, Reggie Miller, and Turkoglu. Turkoglu is the 5th best scorer in the league right now. That's, I don't really want to mess with. I don't want to mess with that. It's kind of cool. I mean, like, I don't know. Maybe he's on a team where he's thriving and he's the number one option. I don't know. Larry Johnson is right below him, so they're kind of like, sharing the ball, 1A, 1B over there in Dallas. So it's kind of cool. I don't know. Jermaine O'Neal, 23.5 points per game. I mean, if a player comes out of nowhere like that and has a great season, I mean, who am I to stop him, right? I mean, it's kind of fun. And I can call him Turkish Larry Bird, so it's fun for me. Steve Nash leading the league in assists. Gary Payton steals. Shaq right now is the leading candidate to be the MVP, but Dirk is right behind him. Tim Duncan, Kevin Garnett, Chris Webber. All centers, power forwards. But what's up with the nobody in the guard category could be MVP? I don't understand that. But that is what that race looks like. Got Mara Stoudemire leading the Rookie of the Year race. What a list, too. Jay Williams, Tayshaun Prince, Yao Ming. Let's take a look at 6th Man of the Year. Robert Ory, Sean Bradley, Kwame Brown, Corey Maggette, Austin Crozier. Some nice candidates there. Shaq might be the Defensive Player of the Year. He's a leading candidate in that category. And who else? Most Improved Player, perhaps? We can check that out as well. Turkoglu. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. That would be Turkoglu. Because holy smokes. I mean, look at it. I mean, his points average just jumped. Just doubled. I mean, just kind of out of nowhere. It's kind of crazy. Let's take a look at the Pistons. The Raptors. Pistons are struggling. They're a 9 seed right now. Let's see if we can figure out why. Baron Davis to Kevin Garnett making that basket, 81-77. Got Terrence Rencher to Mike Bibby for 3. 7-point game. Latrell Sprewell missing the shot there. Zerbiak with the rebound. And we got Doug Christie pulling up for 3. 87-77. Baron Davis to Sprewell. Makes that tray. 9-point game. Baron Davis pulls up for the J. Sinks it. Less than 6 to go. Kevin Garnett turns around. Makes that shot. 5-point game. We got Doug Christie for 3. That's good. Baron Davis with this jumper right here. 6-point game. 5 minutes up to go. Doug Christie. Another 3. 95-86. Sprewell. Gonna pull it for this jumper there. 7-point game. Rencher. He's gonna attempt the 3 and it's gonna go in. That's about it. Raptors win. I guess it's kind of hard to really tell because of all the freaking made 3s. You can't really diagnose the problem with the Pistons. It's just it is what it is. 95-94. You got the Wolves versus the Magic. You got Marbury with a layup. 3-point lead for the Wolves. The Magic have been struggling this season. They are much worse than we thought they'd be. T-Mac with the layup there. Jermaine O'Neal with the dunk. 99-96. We got Ron Harper to Jermaine O'Neal with that basket. 5-point lead. The Wolves are going to win this one 102-98. And yeah, Magic have problems. Problems in Orlando. Checking out the Lakers versus the Blazers. Seen the Blazers a few times. Haven't seen the Lakers yet in this video. John Barry making a jumper there for the Lakers, 102-100. And then John Barry again for 3. Rattles in for a 1-point lead. How about Sharif Abdur-Rahim for 3? It's good. Brian Russell. There we go. Oh, that's a long 2. 107-106. Now, if Shaq makes a 3, then I should probably stop the video. Birdman with a reverse dunk. Kobe with the miss there. Abdur-Rahim taking the ball up court. And Stoudemire with the layup. 5-point lead. 6-point lead now, actually, for the Blazers. Stoudemire to Birdman with the slam. 8-point lead now. Kobe dribbling. Gets past Harold Miner for the pretty awesome dunk there. 114-108. Miner to Stoudemire. Back to Miner for the 3. And that'll do it. 130-123 final score there. A lot of scoring in that game. And maybe Chris Anderson, maybe Birdman should be the thumbnail. Should be the star thumbnail of this video. With all them tattoos. It's pretty cool. I don't... is that how... that tattoo on his neck, like, how do you... how? And why? Warriors, Cavaliers, 83-78. Reggie Miller for 3. 2-point lead now. I'm sorry, guys. This is kind of stupid. All these 3s. It's kind of stupid. I'm sorry, folks. But stick with me because the playoffs are pretty awesome. So... and you can just skip to the end, actually, if you don't want to keep watching this. I don't think we don't have that many games because we got to get into the awards, we got to get into the final standings, the brackets, etc. Jason Kidd with a layup there. 87-83. Isaiah Ryder to Allen Houston to Ryder. That 3 is good. 7-point lead for the Warriors. Brandon with the miss. Robert Horry, the 6th man of the year candidate, gets the rebound. Jason Kidd to Allen Houston for 3. 10-point lead for the Warriors. Scottie Pippen to Reggie Miller for the jumper. Now Pippen, whoa, almost steps out of bounds, but makes that shot for the Cavs. 93-87. Jason Kidd steps back, makes the 3. It's a 9-point game. Brandon fakes out Kidd, makes that shot. 96-89. 2:40 left to go, and Jason Kidd's going to make this jumper. You can just tell. 9-point game. Let's see if the Cavaliers got any tricks up their sleeves. They wear very short sleeves, so probably not. But that is a 3-pointer that goes in for Reggie Miller. And how about this wild 3? Fuck, that's so... ugh. I can't believe it. I can't believe I didn't change the sliders before the end of the season. How about another 3 for the Warriors? 101-95. Eldon Campbell makes that shot. Kidd pulls up for 3. That's good. 104-96. 111. Whatever. 111-107. So final score: Jason Kidd with 32 points. Reggie Miller with 39-10. Oh, here I go. I fixed it. I didn't realize I did that in this video. Okay. It's been a while since I captured this. Divac with the basket for the Clippers. It's going to be back to normal now. Okay. See, if I just cut all those games out, we'd have like 10 minutes of video. So that wouldn't be good. So we'll just let it be what it is. It's kind of a weird asterisk to this video. 79-77. Wolves, Clippers. Finally, some normal basketball. Normal 2003 basketball, anyway. Basket there for Penny. And then we got Divac with the rebound there. And Larry Hughes to Stojakovic. 83-77. Stephon Marbury making a basket there for the Wolves. Larry Hughes to Penny. Makes the turnaround jump shot. 85-79. Marbury with the layup there. 6-point game. Stephon Marbury is gonna dribble top of the key. Gets the screen. Makes that shot. Draws the foul. Can he make this free throw? Yes, he can. And now you got a foul here. Let's see if the Clippers can put this game away with some free throws. Larry Hughes makes the first one. Here comes the second one. Yeah. That'll do it. 91-84. Clippers are quite good, and they proved why. And yeah, that's the end of the season. That's it. Kind of a wonky video, but the season's over. Dirk Nowitzki is the MVP of the league. Very interesting. He managed to edge Shaq. Check it out. 32 points per game, 10 rebounds per game. Hell of a season. You know, yeah, just all around. Looking at all those stats, can't really find you can't really find a reason not to give him the MVP. I guess is what I'm trying to say. Mara Sotomayor, Rookie of the Year. Robert Horry, Sixth Man. Shaq, Defensive Player of the Year. Turkoglu, Most Improved Player. I don't think anyone's going to be questioning that. And okay, so what are we gonna do now? We're going to check out first teams. That's right, or All NBA teams. Reggie Miller, Kobe, Dirk, Tim Duncan, and Shaq. They are on the All NBA first team. Second team is Steve Nash, Gilbert Arenas, Kevin Garnett, Sean Kemp, and Alonzo Mourning. Jason Kidd, Gary Payton, and Tony McDyess, Glenn Robinson, and Dill Davis on the All NBA third team. Nice to see Dill Davis in there. Very, very interesting. How about that? Yeah, he's only had one other accolade his career. So that's kind of nice. Jason Kidd, Gary Payton, Kevin Garnett, Tim Duncan, and Shaquille, all defensive first team. And you got Snow, Ward, Kemp, Pippen, David Robinson, all defensive second team. Mara Sotomayor, Yao Ming, Jay Williams, blah, blah, blah. Eddie Griffin is the only person on the all rookie second team. Wow. Okay, final standings. Celtics, 1 seed. Get the Heat. The Cavaliers ended up with the 3rd seed. The Hawks had an 11-game winning streak to end the season, and they go 53-29. You get the Nets at 52-30. The Bucks at 51-31. The Pacers with 47 wins, and the 76ers yet again with around 43, 44 wins, just like the last couple of seasons, but this time to make the playoffs. And the Pistons. The Pistons end up missing the playoffs at 40-42. I thought when they got Sprewell, it'd be a slam dunk. Sprewell, Baron Davis, and Kevin Garnett, but they struggled. The chemistry just wasn't there this season. Very interesting. And I don't know. I don't know what happened there. Raptors, 37-45. The Magic, that's not good. Hopefully they can bounce back next season. The Bulls, 30-52. They were pretty bad the last 2 seasons. That's actually an improvement for them, big time. The Knicks, their worst season in a long time, but they're kind of in a rebuild right now. The Hornets at 24 wins. And then let's see who's at the very bottom there. That'd be the Wizards at 23 wins. So the Wizards, the Hornets, and Knicks, the Bulls all have a really good chance to get a really good player, a great player in the 2003 draft. So that's pretty exciting. And then let's check out the Western Conference standings, the final standings. And the Blazers with 60 wins, 60-22. The Blazers with a 10-point differential too for the season. So they were pretty damn dominant. The Clippers 59-23. Lakers ended up 52-30. Warriors had 50 wins. Grizzlies settled at 47 wins. You got the Wolves at the 6th spot. Mavericks, Supersonics barely. They limped in there at 38 and 44. The Rockets fell out altogether at 36 and 46. The Spurs 33 wins. They struggled all year. The Jazz 30 and 52. And the Kings 29 and 53. Below them, let's see, the Suns, the Nuggets 25 and 57. And then you got the Phoenix Suns way at the bottom. Oh my God, 10 and 72, a negative 20 point differential for the season. That's just pathetic all around. Dirk won the scoring title, 32.2 points per game. Kobe Turkoglu was the third leading scorer of the league. That's pretty crazy. Reggie Miller, Shaq, Vin Baker also in that list. Marbury, Larry Johnson, Sprewell, Terrell Brandon. Let's see who won the rebounding title, if we can. Guess we'll check out a few more scorers. Rebounding title winner would be Vin Baker. Interesting. I don't think he's won it before, so good for him. He's kind of in no man's land in Denver. Then Steve Nash, assist winner, assist title. Gary Payton led the league in steals. And then you got Mutombo leading the league in blocks. No surprises there. The old reliables. And this is the 03 draft prospects. LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, Carmelo Anthony, Chris Bosh. Right now, the Suns would have the first pick if there wasn't a lottery, but of course there is. And there's also a lot of interesting players deeper in the draft. So I'm really excited to get to really go into this draft in a couple episodes. So I hope you're excited too, because it's going to be a lot of fun. And so those are the draft prospects. And now let's check out the brackets to wrap things up for the regular season. The bracket, singular. Unless there's something else to say about these prospects. Jose Calderon, he's cool. All right, yeah. Brackets. So you got the Blazers versus the Supersonics. A fun Northwestern matchup, right? You got the Warriors versus the Grizzlies. Lakers versus Timberwolves. Clippers versus Mavericks. And then on the eastern side, you got the Celtics versus the 76ers. Hawks and Nets. Cavaliers and Bucks. And the Heat versus the Pacers. So, very interesting matchups. I'm very intrigued by potential second-round matchups there. Lakers-Clippers in second round, that could be very interesting. Heat versus Cavs. Celtics versus Hawks could be very fun. If the Bucks make a run, can the Bucks make a surprise run with Dirk? A lot of questions. We will find out in the next couple episodes. Next episode is round 1 of the playoffs. We got round 2, conference finals, then the finals, and then the 2003 NBA draft. It's just around the corner, folks. Hope you're excited, because I am as well. I already know who goes where, but I'll just keep that to myself for now. Thank you very much for watching. Like, subscribe, and I will catch you next time. Peace.